For 20 long years, a millionaire mother sat in silence, trapped in her wheelchair, mocked by fate, abandoned by hope. But then a new maid walked through her doors, and in one impossible moment, she gave her back what no money could buy. In a mansion of marble floors and crystal chandeliers lived a woman who had everything except freedom. Madame Eleanor, once powerful and radiant, had been paralyzed from the waist down for 20 long years. Doctors had tried, therapists had failed, and even her family began to see her as a burden instead of the strong woman she once was. Wealth could buy her anything, diamonds, servants, cars, but it could not buy her legs. Her world became her chair, her silence, her prison. The staff whispered about her when they thought she couldn't hear. Some pitied her, others mocked. Her son, the heir to her empire, barely visited anymore. But fate was preparing an unexpected answer. The day the new maid arrived, no one paid attention. She was just another worker to polish the silver and sweep the endless halls. But Amara was different. She wasn't there just for a paycheck. She carried with her a spirit of compassion, one born of her own hardships. She knew what pain looked like because she had lived it. When others rushed their duties, Amara lingered by Eleanor's side. She spoke to her not as a patient, but as a woman, with laughter, with patience, with warmth, and slowly, Eleanor began to respond. A hand that once trembled with hopelessness began to tighten. Eyes once glazed with despair began to glow. And for the first time in decades, she felt like someone truly saw her. One stormy evening, when the mansion echoed with thunder, Eleanor's emotions broke free. "I am useless," she cried, tears streaming. 20 years, and I will die in this chair." Amara knelt before her, her eyes fierce but gentle. "No, you are not useless. Your legs may have forgotten, but your spirit hasn't. And I will not give up on you." She placed Eleanor's trembling hands on the armrests, steadying her body. "Trust me. Just one step." The room held its breath. The storm outside silenced. With every ounce of strength, Eleanor pushed down. Her muscles screamed, her body shook, and then, after 20 years, she rose. Her legs wobbled, but they held. Tears cascaded as Amara wrapped her arms around her. The impossible had happened. A maid, whom the world dismissed as ordinary, had awakened a miracle. The next morning, when her son entered the mansion, he froze in shock. His mother, who hadn't stood for 2 decades, walked toward him, slow, trembling but proud. The staff wept. The family gasped. And the world would soon know that it wasn't money, medicine, or power that gave Eleanor her life back. It was the love of someone society looked down upon, the maid. And so, in a mansion filled with wealth but starved of love, it was not riches that restored life, but compassion. Remember this: the greatest miracles are not found in what money can buy, but in the hands of those who choose to care.